Hello everyone, welcome to the first in a series of core workouts, phase 2 using a band. Hopefully you did the first phase, guys. It's recommended that you do because each of the phases are leading into the other and each week leads to the other week, okay? So we start at a certain difficulty and basically increase, and by the end of the third week, should be ready for the next phase of programming, okay? So if you haven't, no worries, give it a go, see how you think. If you do find it just a little bit too hard, then feel free to just go back to the previous workouts, build up your tolerance, and then start this one again. Okay, so what we need, I've got 2 long bands. I'm going to use the thicker one today. I've just ordered this one, and they are, at the moment, about £10 too expensive, I would say, based on the normal pricing. But hey, still got it and ready for the workout. So again, we will need a door handle just there. For anyone who hasn't watched before, just bear in mind that I'll be moving the screen because unlike when we do videos in the gym, I haven't got the luxury of space because I'm in my conservatory. So do bear with me as I do that. So again, we're going to use this just to hook onto the door there, okay? Make sure you hook onto this part, not on the end, because you might break the handle. So let's start with just a little bit of a warm up, okay? So really, really gentle warm up. All we're going to do is you're going to stand up nice and straight, and then I want you to take a big breath in. And as you take a breath in, you push your stomach outwards. And then hold that tension through your stomach. It's like you're trying to push out. You've got a belt around your stomach, and you're trying to push out against the belt. And then hold that. You should still be able to talk to me as we do it. So let's create that now. And get that hold. Now from there, I want you to just rock to the left. And just take your foot off, your right foot off about 1 centimeter, holding your core position. Okay, what we're looking to do is stop that from happening. So from there, rock to the left slightly, get that core brace, take 1 foot off and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Big breath in, get me that brace, rock to the right, take the left off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch again. Try and hold that tension. Shouldn't be terribly difficult, but you're battling against this little hike of the hip. That's what you're battling against. If it happens a bit, not to worry, just focus on the lift of the chest and the brace of the core. 1 more here, 2, 1, and stop. Good. So just a light little warm up. Now from here, what we're going to do, if you did last week's programs, what we've got here is we've got the band attached to the door handle. And what we're going to look to do is try and integrate some of the stuff we did last time. In fact, we did it kneeling, if I remember, just so it's easier for you guys. So basically what we're going to do is the 2 exercises we did last time, we're going to do together. Okay, so from here, you'll take a kneel. The band should be in front of you, and we're looking to bring the band over your head and down. That was one of the exercises, and in front of you and back. That was the other exercises. All in all, bracing your core, lifting your chest, not allowing rotation of your back as the band comes out to here and the band comes out to here. Okay, so instead of just doing the one and then doing the second on the second set, we're going to go and above. That counts as 1, and that counts as 2. Okay, we're going to do 6 per side, so a total of 12 reps altogether, 6 on each variation before we change sides. And then I'm going to get my lighter band, and we're going to do the chop again, which I'll show you when we get to, because I'd like to just keep the workout rolling. Okay, if you get yourself set up and into position, I'm going to give you about 10 seconds. That way we can all set up, ready to go together. Try and keep to my tempo. Don't worry too much if you can use it as a stencil, but try as best you can. So it's going to be 1 out, 1 in, 1 out, 1 in. Ready? Hold your shoulders down. Brace your abdominals like we showed you. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 1, 1, 1. That's 1. 1, 1, 1, 2. That's 2. 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 1, 6. Good. We're going to change sides now. Little note, too easy, step out. Too hard, shuffle in. If you've got an extra band that's thicker, feel free to use it. Or if it's too hard and you want to use a lighter band and you have one, please use that one as well. I'm going to turn my back just if you want to look at the screen while I'm doing this time to time. I'll be on my back to you, but it's good for you to see where my shoulders are. Okay, so you can see me there. Okay, Get yourself in position, lock your shoulder blades down. 3, 2, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 1, 6. Good. Take a rest, guys. 30 seconds. And in that 30 seconds, what I'm going to do is just explain what we're trying to achieve here. As you move your arms out, the harder it becomes for the muscles of your core to prevent the band rotating you inwards or tilting you inwards from the upright position. What we're trying to get them to learn to do is contract against resistance. So as the band moves away, your core and oblique muscles have to work very hard to stop the spine from rotating. Okay, so we're working and strengthening your abdominals while stabilizing the area and protecting your spine. Okay, guys, so that's what we're trying to do. That's why we want to keep on the forward one, keep your hands in line with your chest, and on the above, you keep your hands in line with your chest as well, but just upright. So you're kind of moving in one line there and in one line there. So hitting slightly different angles of the core as we do it. Okay, that's why I've just integrated the two, because it's good for to teach the body to engage in different areas at different times. Are we ready to go? So we're going to go in front and above. Shoulders down. Brace your core. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. I've changed my angle just to make it a little bit harder. 1, 1. That's 2. 1, 1. 3. Keep checking your core. Keep checking your shoulders as I'm talking. Keep going. That's 4. 1, 1. That's 5. 1, 1. That's 6. Good. Turn it round. Are we ready to go? Shoulders lock in. Brace your core. And let's go. 1, 1. Good time to check out my angle of my shoulders here, guys. They're fixing down. Even as I go above my head, I'm trying not to let my shoulders shrug towards my ears. 1. That's 3. 1, 1. That's 4. 1, 1. That's 5. 1, 1. That's 6. Good. Take 30 seconds. We've got one more of those to do, and we're going to move on to some chops. Again, with the shoulders, those mid-back muscles, they can, and the lats on the side, your pecs at the front, as you bring the shoulders down, I don't want too much of a pull back and down. I just want a kind of downward motion. That also contributes to protecting the back. Okay, so those muscles, plus the core muscles, plus the back muscles at the lower back there, we want those all to contract and work together as best we can. This is why I'm laying so much focus on the shoulders and the brace. So try and just remember those points through the set. Sometimes it's easy to forget. Just try and think, right, shoulders down and my core's engaged, and then go from there. Okay, that's about 30 seconds there, guys. Let's set it up. Third and final round on this one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shoulders, and let's go. 1, 1. That's 1. 1, 1. That's 2. 1, 1. 3. 1, 1. 4, 1. 1. That's 5. Let's go to 8 this time. 1, 1. 6. 1, 1. 7. 1, 1. 8. Good. 1, 1, 8. Set it up, guys. Turn it round. Sit into position. If you can see me there. Drop your shoulder blades down, and let's go. 1, 1. 1, 2. Watch the shoulder blade position as you go above head, guys. Drop it down. Brace your core. 1, 1. 4. 1, 1. 5. 1, 1. 6. 1, 1. 7. 1, 1. 8. Really good work there, guys. Take a second. What I'm going to do now is show you the next exercise. I'm actually going to use a lighter band for this one. So if you've got the luxury of 2 bands, change it up. If not, you just have to mess around with how close and how far away you are to the actual band attachment. Right, give me a second here, guys. Have a sip of water. And anyone who's done the workouts previously would have done this exercise before. So just give me a watch first. What we're going to add this time is just a little bit more speed to the exercise. So last week we were focusing very much on chop and rotate in a steady motion. what we were trying to teach again is for the shoulder and the hip to move together rather than one independently. So if you can see there, my shoulder moves and my hip kind of stays pointing that way, and then I've got a big twisty motion going on the spine. Again, we want the core to work, but to stop that motion, okay? So as we move around, the spine is protected, okay? So from here, drop the shoulders, brace your core, and then chop, okay? Control, chop, okay? Control, chop. This week, we want to add some explosiveness to that rotation that way. We're going to do a short amount of reps than last week. We're only going to do 8, but this is what it should look like. So sink the shoulders, brace, and then 1. Control the way in, control the way in, okay? So that motion's got to be together. If you can't quite get that speed and that control at the same time, you're going to have to regress, okay, to the previous one, because that's when injuries could happen if you get that wrong. Okay, are we ready? 8 reps, stick with me. It's going to be fast in, fast out, in for 2 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2. The foot that's closest, I forgot to mention, by the time you're here, the heel should be off the ground and facing the wall behind you, okay? So it's a full pivot. Let's change sides. See the back of me now, but again, it'd be good to see my hip and shoulder position. So drop the shoulders down, brace. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Chop. 1, 2. Nice and quick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2. Good. Take 30 seconds. We're going to do that again. I'm going to up the resistance of the band. Quite as tough as I thought it was going to be. You can do the same. Another thing you can do is step out. You can go further, create more resistance in the band that you're already using if you don't have an extra band. Okay, guys, so remember the control. You drop your shoulders, you brace your core, you rotate around, you pivot around the ankle, so your hip and your shoulders move together, keeping the back protected, but the core muscle's still working. Let's see if I can do this. That'd be quite tough. Okay, are we ready to go? Drop the shoulders, core tight, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2. Remember, as you rotate, the feet will kind of slide away from each other. Do feel free to just shuffle them a bit closer. If you lose time with me, it's not that big a deal as long as you wear roughly at the same time. Okay, change sides. Hands in front, drop your shoulders, core tight, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2. Good. 30 seconds. Get some breath in. Sip of water if you need, guys. We're going to do that one more time. If you can hear any sliding, it's because the mat that I'm standing on is sliding across the laminate floor. I'm trying my hardest to not make you aware that I'm slipping around everywhere. So next time I will put a weight down. All right, guys, are we ready? Last time on these, then we're going to move on to some floor work. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Chop. Get that speed in now, guys. Chop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2. Good. Change sides. I didn't think this mat situation through. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's chop. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2. Guys, really good. Okay, so take a second. Next, we're going to go on to floor work. Let me just move the, in fact, I can probably, yeah, I could probably get away with that. Trying to see the best angles to do stuff like this. See what I mean about the mat? Just moves around. It's right there, I've adapted. So I'm just going to create, hopefully you can see me there. Yeah, that should do it. That should just about do it. Right, so from here, similar to what we did last time, okay? So what we did last time was you hold the resistance of the band so that there's tension through your core as you move your legs. This time we're going to add a bit of movement and an extra exercise for you, okay? So from here, you can see me. So you get a good stretch of the band. So it needs to be near your knees. Now the starting point of your knee position is not up here, so it's above your hip. It's just below, it's there. Already there's tension there because I'm trying to stop my back from doing that. That's what we have to do there, guys, okay? Because that's really, really important to get your abdominals working, but also to protect your spine. So push into there, legs a bit forward, that's your start point. Now from there, what we're gonna do, now I've moved on to this version, I believe. So what we want to do together now is we want to get to about here with both and then come back here and then back. Do not let the slack on the band disappear. We don't want to come all the way up to here. That's the tension. That's the tension. Your legs slide out. They meet together at the beginning, okay? Too tough, you just do one leg at a time. One leg at a time, okay? You still get enough work going there. Once you've done that, you're going to drop your knees down a little, just off the floor, and you're going to go up and down. Look how much the band moves in a straight, my arms move in a straight line. So my wrist and elbows facing upwards, and they stay that way. And again, what's happening is your core's working against resistance to stop movement. Alrighty? So get yourself set up, guys. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Use the screen as reference. Listen to my teaching points. We're going to do 10 on each variation, 3 times with a very short rest. Okay, let's set it up. Legs just off, hands here, closer to your knees. So remember, your knees are below your hips. And we're going to get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and push them away, and then back. 1. Don't let your back move here, guys. Use your core muscles to stop it. 3, 4, don't let the tension on the band disappear. Remember, you can regress to the single leg version. 6, 7 should be burning now. 8, 9, 10. Good. Now just drop the knees slightly so your feet are just off the floor. Let's create that press movement. 1, 2, keep them close to your knees. Keep the band close to your knees. 3, use the screen as reference. 4, 5, 6, nearly there. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Rest 30 seconds. Okay, guys. Hopefully you found that one all right. Quite tough. You should feel your abs working constantly through it. Okay, if you're not feeling your abs working, 2 things might be happening. The band might not be, 3 things might be happening. The band might not be pulled close enough to your knees. That's 1. The band might not be all the way to here. Your knees might be too high, so they're above your hips, not below. That's 2. 3, those points might be there, but you're allowing your back to hyperextend, okay? So a couple of things you can do. If you find it too hard to hold that position, you either pause in between, pop your feet down, have a little rest, go again, reset. Doesn't matter if you miss reps, we can progress over the weeks. That's 1. 2, you could make the band resistance just a little bit closer, or you can regress the exercise to the ones that I've shown you, okay? Let's set it up, guys, for round 2 of 3. Okay, so both legs off the floor, so they're just below your hip, band pulled down so it's close to your knees. And from there, we're going to put legs out and bands in opposite direction, hands in opposite directions. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep the tension on the band. 1, don't let your back move. 2, 3, 10 reps here. 4, keep working, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Good. So feet just drop a little bit closer to the ground, push your back into the ground, and let's go with the press. 1, look how close my hands are to my knees.
but my knees are not coming up to meet my hands. My hands are pulling the band down to meet my knees. That's 6. Keep working, come on. 7. We want that tension, remember. 8, 9, 10. Good. Really, really good work, guys. Really good work. 30 seconds, one more round. So just remember, with the second exercise, as your band comes down closer to your knees, the temptation then becomes to push your knees up. That makes the exercise so much easier. You don't get anywhere near the amount of core engagement as we want to, and it almost becomes like a non-exercise for core. It becomes more of like an arm and shoulder exercise. So just make sure that we're getting that drop knee position, so the feet go a bit closer to the ground, so there's an angle kind of in that position of the hip, so the core has to work much, much harder. Okay, let's go. Last time. Use me as reference, remember, guys. The screen, that's what I'm there for. So legs come up, feet drop a bit closer to the ground, hands as close as you can to your knees, and drop your shoulder blades towards your back pockets. Don't move your back. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Out and in. That's 1. Out, in. 2, 3, 4. Feel free to regress exercises, guys, through the set as well. You don't have to wait till the next round. If it's too hard and you want to carry on, you don't want to stop, regress it. This is your 8th. Focus on your back position. 9, last one. 10, good. Now drop the feet closer to the ground. Push your back into the ground, and let's start that press. Look how close my hands are to my knees. And I'm not bringing my knees up to meet them. I'm bringing my hands down to meet my knees. 5, 6, keep working, come on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa. Felt that one. Guys, really good work. That is the second. That is now the second phase of the core workouts done. The first week done, sorry. So we've just started that phase now. We're going to progress it. So where we're going to progress it is extra reps, extra time under tension, maybe an extra set here and there. You have to leave that to me. You don't have to think about that. Just tune in and you'll be able to carry on with those progressions. If you're enjoying these videos and all the other videos on my page and you haven't already, just hit the subscribe button at the end here. And you'll be updated when new videos come out, which is every day, guys. Okay, I'm giving you loads of content to do at home. Try and keep you as active as possible. Please tag me on social media if you've got me, if you've done any of these exercises, and please share all these videos with your friends. I want to keep as many people going exercise-wise as possible while we're in lockdown. We're nearly there, I think. We're nearly out of it, but in the meantime, let's keep working, let's keep active, keep healthy. Have a great weekend, guys, bank holiday weekend. We are still back on Monday for a training session, though, so feel free to tune in or catch up. Bye now.